All Dynojet dynos being operated at 240 volts can receive the pod control panel interface as an option. On this pod, we have many convenient functions. One being the air-fuel ratio pump to turn on and off our accessory air-fuel ratio device, whether that be in standalone form or onboard. Also on this is you are equipped with a power carriage, are the forward and back buttons for moving of the power carriage to quickly move the bike forward and backward to center it on the drum for varied wheelbase bikes. Next, for our accessory and optional blowers, the left and right fan buttons will turn on and off these fans, which blow upwards of 1,800 cubic feet per minute of air per fan to keep those bikes nice and cool during a dyno run. If you are equipped with the power wheel clamp, the wheel clamp is operated by these two buttons here. Opening of the clamp, you press the right button first, then the left one to open the clamp. If you wheel a bike in to the dyno, simply the left button is pressed. The green button will continue to flash and will go solid once there is enough clamping force on the tire. Also, this green button here is a useful starter button, which will engage the drum for bikes that do not have a starter on them, or if a vehicle has died, the battery has died on it, you can use that to bump start the bike. Also, this is effective for centering the drum, centering the wheel of the bike left and right over the drum to make sure it's right in the middle. And lastly is the emergency shutdown button. If depressed, all dyno operation will cease, fans will turn off, power carriage will not work, the air pump will turn off when this button is depressed in the event of emergency. Of note, when pressing that button, if your dyno does not have the optional air brake, the drum will not stop when you push that button. Turn it back on, and you're ready to go again.